Hello everyone. So in the last video we have discussed about how to find the LCM of certain terms, right? So you know that was not the only method to find the LCM of the term or algebraic expression, but there's another method to find the LCM of the algebraic fractions, right? For example, what you do is if you have 2, 4, right? Find the LCM of these 2 and 4. What do? You put 2, 4 and you put this and you divide this by 2, so you get 1 here, 2 here, and divide this by 2 further, so you get 1 here, 1 here. Just multiply them, so 2 into 2 is going to be 4, right? So this is a very simple stuff that you have already learnt when you were in very lower grades, right? So this method, how can we apply this method over here? So that is the question today, and that is what we are going to look at today as well, right? Cool. So to begin with, let me consider the first example, x squared minus 4, x squared plus 3x plus 2, right? Whatever it is, right? First of all, you will have to factorize the terms, right? Factorize the terms, right? So already we have factorized this x squared minus 4, right? We have done plenty of examples. So x squared minus 4 is equal to x squared minus 2 squared. This is difference of 2 squares. When you have difference of 2 squares, simply the factorization is going to be x minus 2 into x plus 2. Good. Now if you consider this over here, this can be written as x squared plus 3x should be broken into 2 such that when you add them it should make 3x, and when you multiply the coefficient of x it should make 2. So the best numbers are 2 and 1. So 2x plus 1x. Look at this, 2x plus 1x is going to make you 3x. 2 into 1 is going to be 2 plus 2. Now take as pair, so x into x plus 2 plus 1 should be 1 is common for them, so take 1 out of the bracket, so you 1 into x plus 2. Now if you consider this term over here and this term over here, x plus 2 is common for both of them. Take x plus 2 out of the bracket, so you are having x plus 2 into x plus 1, right? So the factorization of x squared minus 4 is going to be x minus 2 into x plus 2, right? The factorization of this is going to be x plus 2 into x plus 2 into x plus 2 into x plus 1. Now all you have to do is to find the LCM of this, right? So as we do in numbers, as we do using numbers, right, what you have to do is you just put the the mark like that. Now you have to see whether anything is common to both of them. Yeah, so x minus 2, x plus 2, you have a comma here, right? Please look at this very carefully, and then you have x plus 2, x plus 1. For both of them you have x plus 2 to be a common term, so take x plus 2 as the divisor. So if you divide x minus 2 and x plus 2 by x plus 2, right, so x plus 2 is going to go, it's going to cancel each other, right? For example, if you have 4, right, and if you have 4 here, 4 and 4 gone, and the remaining stuff is going to come there, right? So similar thing is happening here. So the next part you are going to get x minus 2, right, so this is gone, here x plus 2 and x plus 2 is also gone, so the remaining stuff is x plus 1, right? Now you don't have any common terms, right? Divide divide using one of them, right? Take x plus 1, it doesn't matter whatever the number you take, x plus 1 or x minus 2 doesn't really matter, right? You can take x plus 1 first, so you put x plus 1 here, so you are going to get x minus 2 cannot be divided by x plus 1, right? So you return it x minus 2, and x plus 1 can be divided by x plus 1. X plus 1 divided by x plus 1 is going to be 1 here. Now the next number you are going to use is x minus 2, so divide by x minus 2, so you get 1 and 1. Now multiply them as you do in the numbers. So the LCM is going to be LCM is equal to x plus 2 into x plus 1 into x minus 2, right? So this is the way this is the second method to find the LCM of a given algebraic expression. So we will consider the second example also, and then we will conclude. So the second example, it says that x squared plus 3x plus 2 and x squared plus 6x plus 5, right? Whatever it is, initially you will have to factorize it. So we will try and factorize this x squared plus 3x plus 2 and x squared plus 6x plus 5, right? So the factorization of this is going to be x squared plus, you have to break this into 2 such that when you add them it should make 3x, and when you multiply the coefficient it should make 2, so it's going to be 2x plus x plus 2, right? Take them together and take these two together, so you are having x into x plus 2 plus 1 is common for x and 2, so take 1 out of the bracket, so you are having 1 into x plus 2. For this term and this term, x plus 2 is common, take x plus 2 out of the bracket and put x plus 2 into x plus 1, right? So here, when you consider this should be broken into 2 such that when you add them, it should make 6x, and when you multiply the coefficient of the x term, it should be 5. So x squared plus, the best terms are going to be 5x plus x. Look at this, 5x plus x. 5 plus x is going to be 6x. 5 into 1 is going to be plus 5, right? So now take these two together and these two together separately. So a common term for both of them is going to be x. So x into x plus 5 plus 1 is common. Take 1 out of the bracket. So 1 into x plus 5, right? So here x plus 5 and x plus 5 are common. Take x plus 5 out of the bracket. So you are having x plus 5 into x plus 1. So this is the complete factorization of x squared plus 3x plus 2 and x squared plus 6x plus 5, right? These kinds of things are very simple and we have done already, and now all you have to do is to find the LCM of these two terms, right? So now what you are going to do is you put x plus 2 into x plus 1 comma x plus 5 into x plus 1 in that, and you put this line, right? Now what you have to do is you have to see whether there are any common terms for both of them. Yes, there is a common term. What is that? X plus 1, right? So you can put x plus 1 right here and divide x plus 2 by x plus 1. You can't do that. X plus 1 divided by x plus 1 is 1. So you cancel each other and you put the remaining term. So that's going to be x plus 2. X plus 1 and x plus 1 can be divided. So the remaining term is x plus 5. Put that here, right? So now what you have to do is you have to put one of them. So put x plus 2 here. So x plus 2 divided by x plus 2 is 1. X plus 5 cannot be divided by x plus 2. So you put x plus 5 as it is. Now you put x plus 5 here, right? 1 divided by x plus 5 is 1. X plus 5 divided by x plus 5 is 1. Now what you have to do is to just multiply them. So when you multiply them, what you are going to get is x plus 1 into x plus 2 into x plus 5, and this is going to be the LCM. Thank you.